basketball. It's the Nets against the Wizards in their first meeting. Lineups. You see that backcourt of Beal and Westbrook for Washington. Nets will Minnesota in the second half of a back-to-back Friday night, and Brooklyn wins the of glass, Sarah. Irving's three is good.
You're right. Defensive rebounding is going to be the biggest focus.
I'm the other rookie who turned in defensive rebounding percentage and last in second chance points allowed as Irving gets fouled.
11 rebounds on the night. And let's take a look if, oh yeah, Westbrook.
The rebound for Washington. Here's Westbrook blitzing to the rim. Got around half for Brooklyn against Atlanta on Friday. Durant had 5 of them himself as Rui Hachimura, number 9 overall pick in 2019. Irving had it stuffed. Possession. Durant crosses over. Oh, the zig, the zag, and the flush.
Look at this play. I mean, the cross, and he had Hachimura.
Friday, a good sign. They've gotten him some here in the first. Beal's jumper short. Pulls up short, and now the Nets looking to run. Harris, the push ahead, lays that one in.
Tempo. When you're not getting defensive rebounds or stops, it's hard.
TLC.
And take a look, TLC. Just spotting up in the corner. Westbrook is protecting the paint.
Been happy with the D from TLC. Bryant dropped it back for Beal, and Beal able to 10 Washington lead. Here's Durant cutting through the D. His leaner rolls in. First,
Kevin Durant showing off his explosiveness, splits through 2 defenders. The nice touch to
Beal thought about it. On the attack instead, got bumped. Irving, Durant, Allen, Luwawu, Cabarrot, and Harris the 5 for Brooklyn. Harris the cut. Durant the quick crossover. That first step got
happened right here with Durant. Ooh. Gets Bryant in the chest.
Out. Ish Smith, who has all kinds of speed, off the rebound, trying to go coast to coast in a moment.
And there you see the rip, the movement, and on Smith. And I'm not sure where the Westbrook component came in.
Oh, nice breakdown from Nets with Allen, Irving, LeVert, Prince, and Shamet in the game. Irving buries a third. Nearly lost it. Looking for help, found it in Bryant, who finishes
higher. So we've seen Jared Allen or DeAndre Jordan or Jeff Green up higher.
Ish Smith
has not shot as well as we're accustomed to. Be careful if he gets hot.
Irving elevates in this first. Beal weaving, floating, can't hit, followed it up though and put it so.
I don't know. You never know. We'll have to get our next monthly update.
That 3 drop comes away with it. Here's Prince wide open on a 3. 14 shots. Jeff Green into the game for Brooklyn. Westbrook will try a 3.
Been aggressive off the ball and in denial.
Bertans, a deep one is good.
And take a look off this plate. Jeff Green just late to get to Bertans. He's the inbound.
Prince throws it away, and that's a sloppy start to the second. Westbrook on the attack, lays it.
Starts to sprint to get to his spot. Westbrook, the other end.
Durant and Irving both on the bench at the moment. Lopez left alone, buries a Brooklyn.
And it takes time.
Nice lead, Irving to Allen.
So it leaves Jared Allen with a wide open lane to the basket, but he throws a little flare on it.
Or thus far. Good look, Prince connects on a 3.
Finding the hot hand in Taurean Prince this game.
Well, Raul Neto just, and a lot of what our team needs, he was able to do, so we miss him dearly. You know, that's the NBA. Prince comes up with it after good hands from Irving. Irving leaves it, Prince gets fouled.
In front, so a nice drop pass by Prince. To Prince, I should say. Sharp.
Nets are wearing them Thursday against the Sixers. Beal strong. You know what? I think I will. I'll be sitting at home watching, wearing the game. Durant buries the won't go. Durant the rebound. LeVert running. What a find. Durant to LeVert.
Look at this. Ball in his hands. The get ahead allows LeVert to catch it in.
Irving bounces. Harris hits from 3. Irving trying to dance away from Beal. He does. Leaves for Jordan for the finish.
are something special, and you see he gets anywhere on the floor that he wants to that makes up.
And Durant got back on the floor together. Things changed for Brooklyn as B.
Back on the floor.
Irving leaning in, got it to go.
Andre Jordan as he engages Lopez there, finishes through the
short stint. LeVert back in for Brooklyn. LeVert setting up Jordan.
Always helps when buckets are going through the basket. Karis LeVert sets up DeAndre.
All on the fly as you go with a new group. TLC connects.
I think it was about to go off.
You know what the sad thing is? We'll never know. Bertans finishes inside. Harris finds the cutter in Irving, and he gets denied.
And here's just a nice block by Bradley Beal.
Look like he really... Oh, Hachimura had the mismatch on. So LeVert with 3, TLC with 3. Harris a good look, buries the 3. Downtown in this first half. Hachimura, nice move. Harris astutely taps it to Allen. Now Durant trying the hammer, got fat.
Pulls it back. I think it just lose a grasp on it. And yeah, he does come down hard because he's slipping back. He's not only been putting up big numbers, but highly efficient. He's been making plays for others.
Rejected by Allen. LeVert with Irving to his left. Irving lays it in.
Just long enough off that break.
Bryant in the corner connects on a fin from 3 to start this season for Bryant. Durant raises up. Yeah, sure. Yes. Durant. The acceleration, lays it in. Plus
Kevin Durant, he is blowing right by Thomas Bryant. And
out, but Bertans cut the angle. Irving, step back jumper, he got it. Durant, Brooklyn with its first lead since it was 20-17. LeVert left alone, says 3-39 edge in this second for Brooklyn. Westbrook 3, and he...
a layup. And at a multitude of levels with Joe Harris, you went
up at the half. Nancy Newman, 1 second left. Harris gets it off and hits. This is going to be taken off the board. And so it'll be a 71.
131 points per game and wins 103.7 in losses. The points in the assistant coaches and coaching staff thought at halftime.
Yeah, I spoke with Nets.
Beal with Jordan switched on him. Luau Cabarro trying to hang with Bryant, could not. Here's Durant, 13 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists in the first half, and yeah.
To this point in this one.
Nets will live with that all day. TLC, though, is led, trying to stay in front of Hachimura. Could not. Gets it over to Durant. TLC wide open, connect. It's such incredible looks thus far tonight. Bryant again got the... There goes the double. TLC, another clean look, another make. Hachimura run off, spins, fades, hits. He's just 3 of 12 from the floor. Hachimura pounds Steve Nash, who initiated this timeout, but Kyrie Irving, take a look at this.
Well, and we see a defense. We can only dream.
Irving pedals his way through.
He pushes it ahead to split the defense and gets past Bryant as Hachimura, and he can't entirely leave him, and it allows these lanes.
Durant gets it to go.
He makes it look so much easier than what it is. Going to his left, gets bumped, the hang.
Game with at least 20, too shy of Richard and Kyrie's record. Beal splashes in a... Beal reverses it up and off. The tip goes.
And Bryant just coming through. Nice job staying with the play.
Ish Smith for Washington. Beal lobbing it up to Bryant. Threw it to the corner. TLC had moved. Spins, sets up. Allen is hacked.
Jared Allen up by the neck area above his shoulder.
Now remember, for it to be a... Smith dancing into the lane, flips it in. A 12-2 Wizards run, multiple opportunities here, and another one at a 7-point Washington lead. What a delivery from Irving to Allen.
Activity The touch on the shovel pass, and then pull out the hammer, Jared Allen.
Irving, weaving, uses the window so beautiful. Here comes Irving, working on Smith. Hesitates, couldn't.
Yeah.
He's
just
raking the wrist.
And you could understand.
Story, Washington has allowed most points in the league. Nets have scored the third most, and that's a good start.
LeVert, he's the one making these plays. Excellent setup for Jared Allen. Makes
into the fourth. Westbrook got that one to drop. 69% in his career. Lopez nearly lost it, but hooks it in. Here's LeVert, center of the floor. The pull-up is good.
Mitigate.
Neto into the lane, gets rejected.
Strong drive by Neto. And good turnaround because Allen's
different sport out here, just making it adapt to basketball. And on the rebound.
Defensively picking up those fouls.
Westbrook blitzes through the middle, couldn't finish. Let's see, Sarah. So Green. Green all the way in, lays it home. Brooklyn. Beal being hawked. Neto squares it up. Irving turns the corner and lays it in. Westbrook spins right around Shamit. Durant on the attack. The pull-up is good.
These two have been shot making throughout the course of the evening, but the Nets are going to need more of it.
Tonight's key. Durant backing down his former teammate. Easy buckets with numbers. 5-on-4. Harris alone. You bet.
The defense, and who does Kyrie Irving find? A wide open Joe Harris. Don't leave him alone.
And here comes Irving. Irving speeding to the rim, lays it in. No. Rebound Hachimura, look out. Bertans got it. Just there from Green. 20th turnover for Brooklyn, and Bryant turns it into 2 up now. Westbrook dives in and finishes.
And Westbrook just bully ball bodies him down. Defense by TLC.
TLC finds Harris. He got it.
Beautiful lead pass to TLC, who then gets it to Joe Harris in the corner. Players getting in on the action.
Durant with the Nets down 1. Durant went for the hammer.
Gets him with his arms up and
working on Hachimura. Durant fading, got rejected, but foul.
Durant with the stop. Does Beal?
Brooklyn by 1. Beal accelerates and lays it in. Rims off. Good box out from Green. TLC leaking out, lays it in.
TLC just goes, and you see no one's back. Bertans is trying to catch up with them. Good.
Beal guarded by Harris. Beal evades, feeds Bryant for the flush.
Is Bryant off of this? Watch Bryant. Green steps in to help. And
We'll have a chance here. His jumper won't go. That's it. Irving and 1 to Washington.
You play out TLC, and Durant once again gets a clean look. So that you want. You don't get a finish. Credit to Washington. They have battled. They did an excellent.
The Wizards win it. Tough loss for Brooklyn, 123-122. The final.